So, yeah, here we are. But before I start, I would love actually you to ask questions about what you heard in these days, what your desire to explore a bit more, instead of just me talking about this or that. I'm not interested in doing flashy things. There's no need to impress. So I just want you to come out with questions talking about music, rather than just drums.
So I play piano and I'm struggling to play 4 over 3 or...
You're struggling to play?
4 over 3 or 3 over 4.
Okay.
And some people manage to do this in a natural way. I'm overthinking and...
This is a very good topic, and actually is exactly where I think to start with. Let's take this line as a reference. So we can call this is West. Okay, and this is Africa, where everything comes from. Okay, Mother Africa is the rule. What we were doing before is totally 150% African. So could be the same. This metric could be the same in Western society and in African society. Okay? Touch, get, take it, get it, back it, take it, tempo is still there, no? Nothing changed, but the approach is completely different, because Western rule is based on a military approach, basically. So, we are going there back now. We are going to the Third World War. So everybody's gonna be ready for marching again. Everybody very in line, because that's what they want. Sorry for being a little bit political, but we are going there. So this is the core of not being relaxed in music. This is the reason why, because we have von der Leyen, we have so these people cannot play a note, I'm sure, because they are too stiff, and you know, if you ask the von der Leyen to do this, forget about it. But if you ask Netanyahu to do this, forget about it. If you ask Zelensky, all these people, forget about it. Putin can play some piano. I heard him, despite he was playing some good piano, I have to say. Rachmaninoff, stuff like that, classical stuff. Anyway, so, sorry? No. Don't exaggerate. So, this approach is based on a military rule, on a military heritage. So almost everything in Western culture is very kind of straight, evenate. let's say, even it. Even when you add strokes, but it's always, we can take a lot of classical pieces like Radetzky, etc., etc. Africa approach is based basically on triplets instead of so what we were doing before is based on triplet. Then you can decide which bit you're going to put the accent on. But basically, all we got is, everybody play this? So now you can sing some lines, you change the accent based on what you got here. No, come louder with your voice, like you were playing piano, but just use one of those three. You play what you play here, but you just put accent randomly the way you feel.
Okay, I will start by putting accent in the first beat, and then moving to
You start from the tab, Now you change, try to move the accent while keep going. Pa, 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 but the one is still here. One. 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 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1. And then again we can come back to what we were doing before. Then you can do pa ba pa da da pa pa ba da pa ba pa pa ba pa pa ba pa. Pa, ba, pa. You don't have to change your hand is like walking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. Pa, ba, pa, pa, ba, pa. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
I think I feel it very difficult.
So what you have to do is just practicing this very simple thing. You start with a triplet on you don't need any instrument. You just use your body. And then you, very slow tempo, even slower than this. Pa, pa, da, da, pa, 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 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes. Yes. So basically, you start practicing this way with your hands, and then eventually you go on the piano and you try the same thing on the piano, playing the bass line, boom, doom, 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 or the simple line, ba ba dee do do dee do do dee do do dee do, back, 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 beat, dee, dee, same arpeggio. But then you move and so you get more confident, and then you will find if you practice this, you internalize, and you will find on your playing, you will discover that I just did this. You record yourself, always recording while you're playing. So the best thing to improve in just listening back to ourselves. So
I can do this like a melody. So without feeling the beats, I can play because I'm hearing from recording how people do that, and I'm trying to mimic that, and but without knowing that where is it, without feeling the beat.
Now it's a little bit more clear.
Yes.
Okay, you can also try. No, but okay. So basically, if you start to internalize, it will come out naturally when you play. You will find yourself to do something that you never did before. And then if you listen back to yourself, you say, "Oh, yeah, I did this. It wasn't happening. Now it's happening." So it means that something has changed in your perception of the group. But those things are the main yin and yang, no? In terms of if we want to talk about in terms of Buddhism, West Africa. So triplet, straight. So and then you can do a very simple exercise like just like keeping the tempo here. And then play triplet here and two, three, four, two. So this is the timekeeper. This is the timekeeper. Let's say the hi-hat, and this is the singer. This is the chant. Okay? Timekeeper. Arpeggio, no? Okay, and then you go the other way around. Timekeeper, singing. Yes, good. Good. No. Two, three, four. No, slowing down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, da, da, ti, da, da, ti, da. So this is based. If you sing along, what you play, you will find out is the first beat is together. Ta tika, ta tika, ta tika, ta tika. So first one together. No. Yes. Okay. Together. No. No. Yes. 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 No. Okay. Unison. 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 No. No. Unison. No. No. Unison. No. No. That's what we were doing before with Jim. It's exactly the same thing, but now you are using your feet and your hands, but it's basically the same concept. Okay, so and then so you do 2 bars each end. So let's start from the time here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 3, 4. And then swap. 3, 4. Now time singing. Okay? Now time singing. Da do be do ba di da da di do da di da da di do. Now 2, 3. Now the singing is come. Da ba di ga da di ba da di ba da di da da di da da di ba. Ba di bo da di da da. You got it now. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So, actually, the drummer is the responsible for the music to be good or not. Basically, that's what it is. If you look at the music history, all the great bands got a great drummer. So you can have a good band with average musicians, but if you have a good drummer, the band sounds good. If you have genius musicians in the band, but the drummer is not good, it's not happening. Because the drums has the power in terms of volume, in terms of distracting, in terms of getting the pulse away. It has the power. It's too powerful for any other instrument. It can destroy everything. So when you have a good drummer, you can make it. If you have a great band but a bad drummer, really, You can even have Miles Davis, Herbie Hancock, Jaco Pastorius, but if the drummer is something really, someone who cannot really get it together, not even them can win. It's true. So all the great bands in the world, if you think about it, they always got a great drummer. Even Ringo Starr, a lot of people say Ringo Starr wasn't a great drummer. No, he was, actually, because he always served the music. He's always served the song. The music comes first, the drums come later, as I was saying yesterday. You have to be, if I ask someone to put the music there, over there, I have to play in a way that I can hear the music coming from there, because that's the only source. So what we will do, we cannot go there. The only thing is the drums is here, the music is coming from there. You have to deal with it. And actually, what I want to say, exactly, I forgot to say, before to play your instrument, you have to play the room you are in. So, I have to deal with this room, because the sound, if I go, but if I play with someone else, it's gonna be far too loud. So I have to be able to make the same groove, but a very slow tempo. Instead, just one, maybe. But then get back, and actually not even with the brushes or sticks. The sound, it comes from if I don't have it here, I won't have it here. So again, it's like if you cannot sing what you play, you cannot play. If you have it, you can do it. So any phrase, any song, any melody, that's my approach. When I first got in contact with music, my first instinct was to sing along what I was listening to. So for me, I remember one of the first records, the Beatles, I remember Come Together. I was playing along, but I wasn't just playing along the groove. I like to play the line that we're playing by the band. So for me, it was very easy to do. Everybody, 3, 4. Singing the bass line. So we understand that over this line we can play whatever we want. Triplet, double time, half of the half time, double the double time. We can add everything we want, but the rule is there. I can go completely different in terms of feel, but the groove is still there. Or I can just decide to go very minimal. And I can practice on my own because I can do this. So it's based on the topic on the call and response feel, which is the core of jazz as well. The blues is coming from a call and response. Tap do tap do da da pa. Pa ba dee bi dee dee do tap do da. Tap bi dee bo tap tip tap do ba. Pa dee ba do tap do tap do dee. Ta ba do ba da tap tap do da. Tap tap ba da tap 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 tap. Tap 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 ba da tap tap tap. Tap ba do ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Pa 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 da. Pa 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 pa. Tap 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 tap. Pa pa tap tap pa pa. Pa 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 pa. Again. Pa 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 pa. This is the one, eh? Pa 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 pa. Pa ba da ba da ba da ba da do da. Pa da 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 ba da ba da. Da ba da 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 ba da da ba da da. Da ba da do ba do. Da ba da do ba do. Da da. Da ba da do ba do. Da ba da do ba do. Da da. Da ba da do ba do. Da ba da do ba do. Da da. Okay, beautiful. So this very last line is started before the one. Did you realize that? 1, 2, 3. So it's end of 4. Okay, the bar before 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2 on the beat 4 of the previous bar. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So now, coming back to the previous bass line, the come together thing. You can practice on your own. You sing the bass line, and then you reply to this line with a different line that you improvise, like. Okay, each of you play twice. 3, 4. No. What's the best line is? No, come together. Okay, now you sing and you reply to yourself. Be more rhythmical. I don't want any long notes. Being very exactly. Yeah, but I want to hear the bass. The bass. So the bass line has to be louder than your solo. Okay. Your solo is just a comment, okay? It's just a comment, like a ghost notes kind of thing. It's there, but it's not there. The main thing is the tap, so boom, boom. Okay, don't rush. Play the old bass line and then you reply. Boom, boom, ba-ba-da-doom. Doom, doom, ba-ba-da-doom. More bass line. Hey, you see? If you play too much, then you won't have time to get back to the bass line. Okay, but this is okay, something that you remind. Okay? No. Dun. Bum, No. You can start from the Ringo Starr line. After the bass line, you can start improvising using what Ringo Starr play, which is very easy. Tempo. 3, 4. allow yourself to make me listen all the notes of the bass line. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, bum, bum, dun, dun. Don't rush. Do we have a train going now? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, boom, bum, dun, dun. Boom, boom, dun, dun, dun. Come here, don't be shy. Come here, first line. I want, no, come on. I want, no, you can. You are not habit, but you can. You don't want to do it because you think it's not, you use your trumpet as a
Shield.
protection. But there's no protection. I mean, we are naked basically. No, this is a very important point, by the way. Getting confident with your own body and with your own voice. Sometimes a lot of people, they hide themselves behind their instrument. No, the instrument is you.
I know that.
Okay? Dun, 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 dun. No, you play an extra note. You don't need to play the dun, 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 dun. Stop. And then you improvise if you want. No, da da do. Yes. No, but always play the bass line and then you improvise. So you get connected to the two phases, you know. Take it in. So down. Nearly there, okay? Exactly. 3, 4. Okay, shall we get the same key? Who can come together so we get the same note, the same bass line? Can you get come together on your phone? Just make sure that it might be this, but I'm not sure.
Neither.
Oh.
Come together.
Louder.
This is the way. It's much too slow.
Dum 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 dum. Okay. D. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Everybody singing. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Wow. Okay, good. Yeah, great. Make sure your articulation is right in the end of the bass line. Because more rhythmical. More. Go for it. Don't forget to sing the melody, the bass line. Hey. Okay. At least the boom boom. And then strong. I want to hear the boom boom. Boom boom. No, bass line first. Solo. Bass line, solo. No. But you have to play the bass line as well. Strong boom. Then Salpina. You see, we had salpinas in the end, which belong to the bebop vocabulary, but it perfectly fits with the Beatles, because in the end the music is only one. Okay, you cannot do with some crap music that we listen now, but we are forced to listen now. But you can add to everything, because actually that groove, it comes from New Orleans, from very early days in jazz, which is the rule of everything. Or not? Am I right? Or is he? Can you hear the melody? So if we play as the rule in New Orleans is coming from a very unsettled, we can say. Again, this is not Western. In Western society we have the same tempo. okay? In what happened in New Orleans when everything started in talking about jazz, a lot of African slaves were brought to New Orleans, and but their approach were based on their hands, on djembe or any other kind of trees or whatever they were playing. They were not sticks, they were not brushes. Okay, so what happened there? These guys they got a very, very strong sense of rhythm, but they didn't have any technique coming from a military approach in Europe. Everything was written on the part, and again. So nothing of this belonged, culturally speaking, to those guys, those slaves that were brought to New Orleans. So what happened was they were playing everywhere with their hands, but when someone came with the sticks, what am I doing with the sticks? I'm just trying now to give you an idea of why. Do you all know the New Orleans feel is always a little bit clunky, no? You got this. A little bit loose, no? The reason is these guys didn't have any technique to make it clear. So they were using their hand approach. Okay? By using this, that it was something. So the first thing you do, like a baby, actually, you try to get the best, the more you can get from knowing nothing about. But with a very strong sense of rhythm. So the result was this sound, who really attracted me when I first heard it, because I can hear it wasn't very clear, but in a way it was very clear to me.
Is it because
and it got swing, that because you can. I feel this, you know, instead of. When I heard New Orleans feel, I got the feeling that it was. So it wasn't unsettled, but it was settled. And so that's why the sound of early days in jazz is coming from this not not knowledge, but with a very strong perception, the best ever, because Africans, you know, the best perception, rhythmic perception ever, but with a very few information in terms of snare tradition, Western tradition, nothing about it. So then, when the drums came for putting order in, because usually the drums wasn't there. There were marching band, so one guy were playing the cymbals, one guy was playing the bass drum, and one guy was playing the snare. So there were at least 3 people. So in a way, drummers are the first slaves in the in the band, because they have to be 3 people instead, 1 people instead of 3. So it was. So you have to take care of the bass line. And then you have to be the drummer, and then the singer. Drummer, singer, bass line. So you are 3 people at least, and you have to think about, like you are playing the bass, playing the drums, and play an instrument, a saxophone, trumpet, whatever, or singing. So that's what I do always. No matter what music I play, my approach is always to be able to start from the bass line, because it's the rule. The bass line is the rule, and so then I try to memorize the bass line. For example, boom, 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 but in me is still, the bass line is still going on, even if I'm singing now the melody, which is a little bit up in front, but still my thinking when I play the bass line, I think about the bass line. And everything I play, improvising, is not is a lot of improvising, but it's based on the rule of the bass line of the song. So each song has got his own bass line. We can name Star Eyes, we can play St. Thomas, I don't know what else. Song for My Father. Boom, ding, ding, do, do, ding, ding, do, do, ding, ding, do, do, ding, ding, ba, 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 ding, do, do, bow down, do, do, da, da. I never leave that bass line. Otherwise, I'm gonna be lost. It's gonna be confusing. I'm not helping the bass player. I'm not helping the band. I'm not helping the audience, because the audience goes like, what the fuck is happening there? So I don't understand nothing of jazz. Of course I know, because of the musicians. Don't you agree, Tony? Sometimes it's not the audience fault, it's musicians' fault. Because sometimes musicians are not really communicate with the audience properly. They don't communicate the real meaning of the song. They're just messing around or missing beats or stuff. It's very important to communicate and to give some steady basement to the people who are listening. Because I'm sure if you play with clarity, I used to say to my students, you have to be understood by your grandmother, who never listened to jazz. But if you got her, you really got the point, because you reached someone, not just playing notes or scales, or now I'm going to play the scale that I learned this afternoon. Personally, I don't care. As a musician in the band, can you imagine someone sitting in the, what does he care about your scale that you learn in the afternoon? Nothing, no? So coming back to the New Orleans, this is why the sound you can hear is a little bit. So there are a lot of ghost notes, but then on the surface I can come up with a melody, okay? But still having the bass, okay, for the 16 or. So now we can start from come together, but we can swap to, I don't know, Charlie Parker or whatever. Okay? Now it could be. It's all about 16, but in a very swing way. It's not. That's the main difference. Okay, I hope you can feel this. No? Go ahead.
So you obviously choose when you sing a melody with your drum, you choose some of the note of the melody which are more important because that's the one you accent on, right? So you don't. The question is how to choose this important one.
You're not choose the song. The composer choose it already for you. All you have to do is just following his advice. Sorry, wow, I broke the mic. You cannot miss those two, no?
Those are clear, but I don't know why, but in my mind they are clear, they should be important.
Okay.
But there's no rules or...
No, there is a rule. The rule is the spelling, the articulation. The rule is the articulation of the phrase. Take a song, take a piece, sing me something. Okay, what's the most important in this phrase? In this long, it's a long phrase.
So it's obviously in 16th. So
not really. Boom. Baba. If we want to simplify those two notes in the end, the first one, boom, the pickup. So the first one, Replied, boom, boom.
There's nothing here. The bridge is more plain, right?
Sorry?
The bridge is more.
Yeah. But you took now a song with a lot of information. You can simplify. Like, I don't know, take some monk tune, like a Bench Swing. Right?
But I think monk is here very easy to find the accent because it is special.
Yeah, but start from there.
Start from there, yeah, right.
Yeah, because don't start with Charlie Parker, who sometimes this song has got tons of notes. So you start. Maybe you see?
The ending is very important like this.
So at least the very last one, but actually I would say because dynamically speaking, it starts from very soft. So for me, if I play, for example, with Tony tonight, I will go with him because we start from, the bridge starts from very, so it's nice to get louder in the end. Don't you agree, Tony? So, no, I mean, it's very important for them when you play with someone, even if you never met this guy before, I'm sure he's gonna be happy because he knows that I know the tune, and then we can go far from there. No, we can start and we can start making music more happening or challenging, and we can take more risk because he knows that I know that you know. She knows that I know, that you know, that her know, that she knows, that he knows, and if everybody is aware of what's happening, it's going to be magic.
And maybe a final question about the Latin rhythms, like bossa novas. There's this thing that many of the tones come on the offbeat, not on the beat like we are used to. Our brain is prepared for the melody comes on the beat, and we have to retrain to understand that.
But basically, it's very important. Bossa Nova clave, it comes again from New Orleans. If I take off those notes, like a rap, I don't sing any other notes, but I just get the main accent and the
The third of the triple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is a sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 notes every beat. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you put the accent on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. On the second group, 3. On the third group, 3. On the third group, 3, 2, 3. And on the fourth group, 2.
So you simply change this already. First is
Yeah, but this is one of the main rules in bossa nova. Tac, 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 tac. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So 1, 4, 3, 3, 2. Okay? Try. 1, 2, 3, 4.
how can you say 4? You only have 3 each beat. You have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, you have 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3.
I have 4 beats. Each beat has 1, 2, 3.
No, each beat has got 4, but you play the accent on 1 and 4, first group.
So you don't divide it in 3.
No,
You divide it in 4.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. Chuck it, chuck it, chuck it, chuck it, chuck it, chuck it, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then you select
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So if you go very slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Da, 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 by the fun. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, But
I have to write it down.
yeah, you write it down. Maybe we can put it down whenever you want later in the class, whatever. But those rules are
Then
so
you get the
important.
groove, right? This is to create the groove.
Absolutely.
The melodies, the bass they also before found, right? You don't start on 1.
Not always. In Brazilian music, kaboom. The most important beat is the 2, actually. It's like the tak kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. First of all, Brazilian music is all written in 2/4, not in 4/4.
Okay.
Tak 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 tak. So it's a big 2. Like in New Orleans, there is a big 4. Tum chak tum bad chak tum bo. Chak tum chak tum 4.
It's not the same like the swing where you keep the 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2.
Yes, but there is something again very important, and we should have 10 hours to talk about it. Very important. In jazz, it's not only 2 and 4, it's very big 1 and 3 as well, because if you only play 2 or 4, where's the 1?
The hi-hat goes to 4.
No, yeah, the hi-hat goes to 2 and 4, the bass drum chak, boom, boom. This is 2 and 4, but this is 1 and 3. If I don't have this, I cannot have 2 and 4.
Yes.
You see what I mean, no? So it's very important to have boom, chak, boom, patch, one. One. Boom, 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 boom. If you don't have this, the basso tuba kind of feel, you won't have any jazz. Okay? Thank you, everyone.